What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. We got Miss Melody Cherie. She gets to talking about the upcoming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And she gets to talking about hook-headed smear campaign and the rest of the people on the show, honey, that don't know no better, honey, that keep coming for her, honey. So without further ado, I'm going to play that audio and Miss Robinson will be in and out with her commentary.
Here, I want you guys to pay attention to this. When you start to hear people who you know are talking to each other, being around each other, and they're all saying the same thing. Even the words and terminology they use is the exact same, which shows you that y'all been talking, right?
Manipulation, right? Mm-hmm.
I caught a lot of that. And a lot of that allowed me to say, because he's just not the first person to say that I have a dark soul. Somebody else on this show has said that too, right? And then somebody else has said it too. And all y'all cool. So y'all just really regurgitating.
They are recycling different things, honey, to say the melody. Isn't that sad? Okay. But that's all you could do, honey, when you on the first floor.
The same stuff.
Right, to say the same thing.
You know, saying, oh, Mel isn't forgiving. Well, first of all, you don't get to tell me what forgiveness looks like to me. Just because I choose not to kick it with you, go out to dinner with you, hang out with you, doesn't mean that I haven't forgiven whatever it is that I felt like you've done to me. So my forgiveness can look different from yours. And that's okay. If your forgiveness looks like, all right, now let's go grab lunch. That's okay. But that doesn't mean that's what mine is, right? So when I hear, we forgive, but, Melody don't forgive, I've heard multiple people say that who are all cool with each other, who are all talking to each other. So y'all just taking what I know this one person put out there, and y'all ran with it. So it was just BS. I mean, to be honest, it was BS. Right.
And they are all talking like that because they want to manipulate Melody and get her to behave in the way that they want her to behave, which is being besties with Tisha, which she will never do because Tisha is a hating ass bitch. Okay, you cannot be friends with a hater. Okay, I don't care about how mild and meek Tisha looks in that relationship with Marcel. Tisha is not a good person. And I myself, I've had to deal with that as well. And I do not hang around any women under any circumstances that suffer from internalized misogyny. Okay, these women are very disrespectful. They lack accountability and responsibility for their behavior. They lack self-awareness, but they are very quick to point their finger at you and tell you what you need to change and what you need to work on. So I recommend you guys, if you have somebody like that in your life, cut them off. Do not put up with that under any circumstance, because once you allow that devil in, chaos erupts. Okay, I'm just telling y'all.
Right. So it was just kind of like water off a duck's back. You were like, okay, I know what this is. I know where it's coming from.
Yeah, and unfortunately, whenever you're in a place where you're like standing up for yourself, and you're not willing to allow anybody to walk over you or, to taunt you and all of that, they like to try to make it you. And you have a dark soul and you have an unforgiving heart. No, I'm just standing up for me and what I know I deserve.
Honey, Melody is on to something, honey. I just quit a job, about a year ago, and it was all the same shiggity, honey, that Melody is saying. Everybody started to try to, come together to have this opinion about me. Oh, she's so mean. She's so evil. No, and it was this man in particular, I remember going around starting that stuff. I had to report him to HR. I remember the man kept trying to holler at me. The man already had a girlfriend, you guys. Like, a lot of these men, they be so, like, desperate and narcissistic, and one woman is not enough. So some of y'all that be thinking y'all married or, you got boyfriends, just know them men, they be at that workplace working on a second or third source of supply. And that's what that man thought he was going to get out of me. But y'all know Miss Robinson, I cussed his ass out. I told him to get his big fat snowman looking ass up out my face. I'm not attracted to you. When I walk past you and don't say shit, that means something. That means you are not my type and you are not what I would want. You are very disrespectful and you nasty and you a gutter snipe, okay? And he didn't like that. He wanted to really be confrontational and forceful. And, just everything that Melody is saying about, Martell, because there's this clip going around. And I already did a video on it where Martell is trying to help Melody out to her car. And she said, no, I got it. And he just kept on. And that's how a narcissist acts. They can't take no for an answer. They are always trying to disrespect your boundaries. That way they can have it their way. They could have their way with you and you're under their spell and behaving the way that they want you to, which is they want you to bow down and acquiesce to them and their demands. And it's a no. We saw how Martell acted when he got on Mel's porch. Okay. Oh, I can't come in the house. And yeah, these people get into a narcissistic rage, which is what this man did at this job with me, screaming and yelling. If your fat ass would have just minded your own business, we wouldn't have had an issue, but yeah, you have so many people, you guys, out in this world. They are not good people. And this guy I'm talking about, he was a so-called Christian. I was like, ain't no Christ up in you. Okay, ain't nothing up in you but yesterday's hamburger, chicken nuggets, fries, and milkshake, honey. That's all that's up in that big belly. Okay, but yeah, you got to tell these narcissistic toxic demons, no, no, I don't want you talking to me. No, I don't want you in my space. And I find that a lot of people feel because you are in proximity to them, you owe them something. I've had neighbors that began harassing me out of the blue, you guys. I don't even know these people, okay? Is it my fault you ain't got no damn job? Like, get a job, find something to do. Leave Miss Robinson alone, honey, okay? You don't want it this way. But yeah, these people, they get fixated on you. Oh, she light-skinned. She live next door. Oh, my God. She look like Beyonce. I'm just saying that's probably what was going through their head, honey, okay? And we all know I don't look like Beyonce. Okay, Miss Robinson's still fine, though. Okay, how you doing, Beyonce girl? I love you. But yeah, these people, they just crazy, you guys. I'm serious. So when I tell y'all, that's why I'm 10 toes down with Melody, because I really get it,
And that's just what it is. So yeah, it's kind of complex.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Fair. So I got a chance to check out the first episode. Loved it, by the way. Oh, you haven't seen it? It was good. Lots to unpack there, but I don't want to spoil it. But I will say, I really enjoyed seeing you and Kimmy and how great that relationship and that sisterhood is between you guys. What was it like for you helping Kimmy celebrate this milestone? It's no secret that it was a part of her cancer journey, and she's doing much better now. How was it for you?
When I met with Kimmy, so I know the scene that's in the first episode because I didn't know that. When I met with Kimmy, I feel like I chimed in and did and volunteered to do what I would do with any other friend of mine, right? I've literally been that person where you can say you want to do something or you want to accomplish something, and I'm like, okay, how can I help? What you need to do? You know, that's just how I've always been. Yeah. So when she shared, you know, hey, these are the milestones that I've reached in this cancer journey, and I want to do something, but Maurice don't want me to do too much. He don't want me out, and I'm like, oh, girl, what you want to do? I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Child, that's some bullshiggity, honey, because Maurice is over there, in my opinion, trying to triangulate Kimmy with Kiowa, you know, trying to cause a disruption within their relationship. Remember, they've been getting, you know, along better over these past couple of years. So now you about to put something else on Kimmy's plate, which is her disciplining your son. Nigga, you got one son. You can't discipline him. Okay, it's just like when the boy was going to move to Huntsville, you know, he was going to move with Kimmy and Maurice. Maurice tried to put all that responsibility on Kimmy. Kimmy going to have to take him to and from school. Kimmy going to have to set up his after school, you know, programs or, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, it's like, Maurice, this is your son. Do your job. That's why I told y'all, a lot of these men, they feel like your responsibility is to be their slave. And no, as the wife or as the live-in girlfriend, whatever, you know, you all are supposed to be partners. You all are supposed to be teammates. Okay?
And so for me, I did exactly what a friend would do. You know, just hop in and see how you can make something happen that, you know, a friend has shared with you that they want to do. It was great. I'm so happy for her. You know, I've had family members who experienced cancer as well, so I know that journey is tough. So I'm just happy that she, you know, is where she is and she's doing well. I think every scene that I shot with Kimmy, I always said to her, "You look so pretty, girl. You look good." And I told production that I said, I'm gonna keep telling her that every time I see her. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's so good, Melody. That is so good. Uplift your sister, honey. Okay? At least the sister that you work with, honey. Okay? Do you guys think that Melody and Kimmy could ever be friends? I feel like it'll always be some type of issue because you got Tisha's needy, codependent ass in the mix, and she will always make Kimmy choose a side. Kimmy will feel obligated because both of their husbands are brothers and, you know, they're related through marriage. So I just feel like Kimmy and Melody really could be a vibe, but Tisha is there. I feel like Melody and Kiki could be a really good vibe, but you got Tisha, you know. Stormy is just a hater. I don't know who else on the cast, honey, but
every time. Yeah. Her spirit was always up, her energy was always up, and what better way than to continuously compliment a person to be like, girl, you looking good. You know, despite what I know you're going through stuff, but you look fabulous. You look so pretty. And that's where I've been with her the whole season.
Yeah. I feel like Kimmy is kind of like the neutral glue, kind of holding everyone together. Do you agree with that? And
I would say more that for this first piece, you know, like you said, episode.
Uh-oh, Melody said just this first piece, honey, and then Kimmy go back to being messy.
For sure, you know, wanting to come together to celebrate her, brought all of us together and in the same room, absolutely. And even throughout the season, there are moments when she tries, but to be honest with you, I think there are moments when everybody kind of tries to get everybody, you know, I hosted a tea party. Tisha hosted a spa day. Y'all have seen all that in the trailer. So I think there's been different moments, honestly, where everybody has tried to be on some like, okay, let's come together, let's try to move forward. But definitely Kimmy's situation for this first episode is initially what caused all of us to get back together.
Good. And that we saw in the trailer, darling. There is so much to unpack there because we we being the watchers have been watching social media, and I think there are a lot of fan questions about, number one, where you stand with Stormi, and then where you stand with Stormi's mom. We are going to meet her this season, and we did see kind of some tension on social media and in that trailer. So I would love for you to kind of just tell us what's going on, because I think people were surprised to see that maybe you and Stormi weren't in the same place that you were as
a lot of that I can speak on now already showed in the trailer. Like I saw her mom at the tea party and what she had to say and how she felt, and then you saw demeanor, attitude or not, and then you saw Stormi had a conversation with her husband, so you got that. So I would say watch Love and Marriage Hospital so you can really see watch it all play out.
You really unpack it. Okay. According to your official own description, it says Melody takes a page from Stormi's marketing book and works to build up her brand to find opportunities on a national level and abroad. So I will say, I like the fact.
Can you read that one more time? Because I haven't heard that. What?
Melody like, bullshit. Okay, I ain't trying to copy off of this lady's blueprint. I feel like Melody is already trained to be a business person. You just see it, with her work ethic. You see how she interacts with her fans. She's very natural, very friendly, very caring. She's very charismatic. She just has a lot of traits that I feel a lot of the people on that cast, they lack. They're not as ambitious as she is. They don't, probably work as hard. And I just feel like, Stormi probably, told her a few things, here or there about, working with e-commerce, but that was about it. I feel like Melody was already ready to go. Okay?
What is it that they said? I heard like a piece of it, but what?
It says Melody takes a page from Stormi's marketing. This is just for the season. This is the official press release. This is how they're describing what's going to happen this season. So it says, Mel takes a page from Stormi's marketing book and works to build up her brand to find opportunities on a national level and abroad. Do you feel like you took like a page out of her marketing book?
I don't know Stormi's marketing strategies, if I can be honest with you.
Now, it looked like Stormi done copied off of Melody, okay, because you see her on live more. We even seen her a few times packing orders on live, and we know that that's something that Melody always did, when it came to her skincare. So, I don't know, honey, who copying who, okay?
Okay.
I don't know her marketing strategies. So, that's why I was like, okay. I was kind of, but I don't. If I can be honest, I don't. Has she shared some tips with me? Not necessarily about marketing, but e-commerce in general. Absolutely, the same way I've shared some tips to her about being on television and production, reality TV and how that goes and what you should do, shouldn't do. But I don't really know her marketing strategies.
Okay. Fair. Because that was my question. How have you guys connected on building your brands? Because you are both business women, you are both entrepreneurs. So my thing was have there been recent conversations?
Yeah, I've been building brands a lot by trial and error, to be honest. Like I said, e-commerce, I'm not new to business. I'm new to e-commerce, but I'm not new to business. And I was just having a conversation with somebody actually yesterday, because there's a big deal that I'm closing right now. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm so thankful that God allowed me to be in business and be an entrepreneur first versus just coming on television first, because everything doesn't slide with me. So there were some contract things in there that I pointed out. And I was like, hey, can y'all change this? Can you take this out? They're like, oh, that wasn't supposed to be in there. That was, it's left in there from something. So I was like, I'm just thankful that things worked out for me the way it did, because I had been in business so long, before 10 plus years before reality TV, I know business.
Come on, Melody, tell the people, honey, because I don't think they know, okay? I think that they think that you new to this, okay, but you're true to this, okay?
And so, e-commerce is new, but I've pretty much been putting in the same game plan that I put in with every business I ever launched, and made a multi-million-dollar business, which is hard work, research, Googling. I can't even think of a time when I really even yelled or got into it with anybody. Like, I was, okay.
You was chill this season, Mel girl. Okay, you was chill. I thought you had a dark soul, though. Okay. Mel got a dark soul. I don't care what nobody say. Mel got a dark soul. She a bad person. Even though I copy off everything that she do.
I made that decision and I didn't just talk about it, I lived that. So that's what it was for me.
I love that. Yeah, there are people in the comments that said shine bright like a diamond, love your light now. You know what? I think a lot of people had a question about what happened at the last reunion because you do come off as such a light. And there was literally a moment where Letitia said that you had a quote unquote dark soul. Going into the season with that comment there, what was that like?
No, it was awkward. Like, I mean, if I can be honest, I'm sorry, but that's for me. BS. Okay.
Yeah, it was BS. Okay, and we all know that it was BS, honey. Because if Mel got such a dark soul, why you trying to work with her, heifer? Okay, why you trying to work with her? But, Tisha won't answer that part, though. Okay, will she? Okay, let's see what the people got to say up in the comments, honey. Okay, because it's not official, honey, until we hear what the folks got to say. One person says Melody is an inspiration and a testimony to believers. Her journey speaks of a higher power that shows us that even though you are sleeping with a demon, I will protect you. And as soon as she left that parasite, Martell, she began to elevate, not gradually, but by leaps. What she has in common with other successful people is gratitude, always thankful. Another person says Melody is a boss. She is the blueprint. Another person says Team Mel, she is very beautiful and inspirational. Another person says Mel just confirmed Martell is still up to his clown behavior, stalking, harassing, sociopathic behavior. Despite it all, you can see how Mel has grown and is glowing. Another person says, Mel, you is right. They say the same thing. Stand strong because you deserve respect. Another person says, that's right, Melody Cherie, 2023 is all about me. Another person says, that Stormy question fell flat. She was doing really good right up until that question. Try again next time. Boop, boop. Not boop, boop. Another person says, I'm waiting for Stormy to respond with the whole movie script and be all up in her feelings. Another person says, I really like Mel. She's very inspiring. She is such a classy woman. Another person says, sorry, Mel, it's nice what you have done for Kimmy, but I still don't trust her. Y'all still don't trust Kimmy? What Kimmy do? Another person says, it's nice Mel gave Kimmy this party, but Kimmy never once gave Mel a hug or show any empathy towards her situation with Martell. It seems like a one-sided friendship. Ooh, is that how y'all feel? Put it in the comments, honey. Another person says, Melody is telling the truth. There was another Mel on season 1 and 2, and you better not come for her. She will read you up and down, honey, in a very good way. Another person says, I've noticed that the others were having behind-the-scenes meetings. Once I noticed Destiny, Tisha, and Wanda saying Melody is looking for a storyline. Another person says, Team Mel, we love you. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.